Hey, Clayton Bishop here with Leica Microsystems and Thomas Scientific, showing you how to get your microscope calibrated in Enersight. So I've got a DM500 microscope with an i5 Flexicam camera, and I've got my micrometer. And I'm going to show you guys today how to get this set up so that you can take measurements when you don't have a coded microscope. That is one that is speaking to your computer via USB to tell it the magnification. So I'm going to put my micrometer down. And what you want to do is you want to find a reference scale. So there we go, 1 millimeter scale. Very good. Get it in focus. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the left side to this measure icon, and then I'm going to come right here to my calibrations button. And then it's going to want you to put a length into each magnification. So I have a 4, a 10, a 40, and 100x lens on here. So I'm going to make this line a known distance. I'm going to tell it what that distance is. I'm going to create a name for it. In this case, 4x, since I'm using my 4x objective. I create that. We now have a pixel to millimeter value. So I'm going to do it again at 10x. I have switched to the 10x lens. I am getting in focus. And I am going to move this right here and this right here. And that is 100, 200, 300 microns. So I'm going to create a new calibration name. And I'm going to tell it how far that is. I'll even switch it to microns. 300 microns. Great. 40x. Let's create a new one. Get in focus. And move it on down. Okay, so I'm going to drag these lines. Looks good. Looks good. 100, 200 microns. Nice. And then with 100x, we'll do this one last time. Get in focus as best we can without oil. We'll create a new calibration name. And then I will move these sliders right here. So I close down the condenser. I can get a little bit more contrast. Okay, and that is 50 microns. So I will type that in. Nice. Now you're good to go. You can exit out. You have created a calibration value for each objective. Now it's a manual microscope. So when I switch back to 10x, I need to select my 10x right here. And then if I take a measurement, say from here, 100, 200, 300, this should be 400 microns about. Nice. 396, 76, just shooting from the hip. You can also right click to do a magnifier if you want to try to be more accurate. Start up here. Go to right there. Should have been 300. It's a 298. We're within 1%. You can always do this a little slower, a little more carefully, and get it to, well within 0.1%. This is how you do measurements after calibrating in the Enersight software. So if I wanted to delete them all, I could get rid of my magnifier, select, delete, grab this one, delete. If I switch to the 40x lens, I want to make sure that I tell the software with the 40 now. And if I click right here, and I click right here, about 100, yep, 99.61. Okay, I hope this helps. Make sure you have a micrometer and a little bit of time and set up your calibrations in the Enersight software. Thanks for listening. Talk to you guys soon.